Hi everybody, it's Leanne here. I just want to quickly go through the Noah's Ark problem because I realized that I never did that, and I want to make sure that we talk about the solution to that because I know it's frustrating to not know if you ended up getting a correct solution. All right, so here's just one way. So the thing I like about this problem is it's a low floor, high ceiling type of problem, which means a lot of students can find success with this problem. It has a low floor, so a lot of students can find something to be successful with, but it's also high ceiling, so it really challenges the kids at sort of both ends of the spectrum. All right, so please keep in mind this is just one way that you could go about solving this. This is not the only way. I like to try to solve it using just logical reasoning versus algebraic manipulation of letters and numbers. So we're going to start down here at the bottom with an elephant is equal to 2 polar bears. And then if a polar bear is equal to 3 zebras, then we know that an elephant would be equal to 6 zebras, right? And so then if I look up at this top row, I can see an elephant is equal on one side to the 6 zebras on the other side. So I just got rid of those, the elephant and the zebras, because they have the same weight. And so if we take those same weights off of both sides, then we're left with still an equal balance. So look at this top deck where we have a polar bear and 2 seals and 2 kangaroos. Now what I've always noticed my students doing is wanting to sort of cut the kangaroos in half here and say that, oh, one kangaroo must be equal to 1 bear and the other kangaroo must be equal to 2 seals. And we don't know that. We can't do that because we don't know that. Just like we can't cut a polar bear in half and say that a half a polar bear would be equal to a portion of a seal. We don't know that, so since we don't know that, we can't make those assumptions. So what we do know is we do know that 2 kangaroos is equal to a bear and 2 seals. And so then when I go down to the second deck here, I see 2 kangaroos. So I think, oh, well, I know I learned something from the first deck. I know that those 2 kangaroos could be replaced by a bear and 2 seals, because based on the first row, a bear and 2 seals have the same weight as 2 kangaroos. So let's go ahead and cross these kangaroos out, and we're going to replace them with a bear and 2 seals. So in the second deck, we have an elephant, a bear, and 6 seals. Let's go ahead and get rid of the elephant on one side and 2 bears on the other, since we know from the very bottom deck that an elephant has the same weight as 2 polar bears. So then we're left with a bear and 6 seals. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of a bear, since we have a bear on both sides that we can get rid of. And we're left with 6 seals over here is equal to 1 bear. Then we go to the third deck, and we know we have 6 zebras. And since 3 zebras are equal to 1 bear, then we know it would take 1 more bear to be equal to 6 zebras. But the question isn't how many bears do we need, it's how many seals we need. And so if we go back up to that second deck, we can see that 1 bear is equal to 6 seals. And that is the information that we need. So I hope that was fun to revisit. Thanks for listening.